It is 45 degrees here today in Florida. I don't know when you're watching it, but we are a little bit cold. We're here in Terreno, which is out in Naples. It's pretty far east, out near Ave Maria. And we're gonna show you not 1, 2, 3, or 4 homes, but we're gonna show you 5 homes today. And they range in price from about mid 500s to maybe $1.5 million. Let's go in and start checking some of these out. I wanna talk to you a little bit about what they have going on in this community. There's a dog park, there's pickleball, there's tennis, there's a clubhouse. They do lunch and dinner. There is a minimum to that, but it's $480 a year. There is a community pool, a luxury pool and gym. Believe it or not, you get the gate guard, all of those amenities, and you get landscaping for what? Around $450 a month. If you were to live in a golf course community here in Florida, I would venture you would have trouble finding anything under $10,000 a year. You're paying essentially for the maintenance of that golf club. You're not doing that here. That's a public course. It's got its own fees. It's got its own situation. You just get to reap the benefits if you're into that sort of thing. This is my favorite type of people watching. I like to watch people cheat on the green, and you get Make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to show you a really secret model. It's not even like a model that the public gets to see. It's only for us. It's a little higher price point, but it'll give you a good idea of what level of scale they're going to in this community. So you're thinking about moving to Southwest Florida? You are in the right place. This is where we cruise through different communities, look at different homes, and talk about price points. Today we're in Terreno, which is out in East Naples near Orange Tree or Ave Maria, and we're looking at some DiVosta homes. Make sure, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe, comment, tap the bell for notifications, and let me know what you think of this video. I'm really interested. So this is the contour. It's one of their smaller floor plans, ranging from about 1,400 feet to about 1,500 feet. Let's go inside and check it out. So these homes are super customizable. You can sit down with the team and adjust things. That's why I'm gonna say that the square footage ranges from this to this, and it's because it's customizable. But this home is a 2-bedroom with a den. It's got a 2-car garage, pretty small floor plan, but very open. And then on top of that, you can always do things like add a pool, things like that. So when you first come into the home, you're greeted with the den and foyer, garage, of course. But then you come into the open floor plan here, where we've got a very large island, gas range. This is a natural gas community. You're probably gonna hear me say that a ton in this video. Less than 6% of Florida homes are gas communities. That's pretty rare and pretty sought after. All of these trim levels, to include the countertops, the flooring, all of that can be changed or altered with the sales team. I'll show you a clip of that. All of their glass, every piece of glass in this home is impact resistant. We've got all sorts of views here, to include preserve, lake, golf course, that you name it, it's there. So this is the primary, and even for a small floor plan, it's a pretty large primary. You're gonna see this is a king-size bed, which will give you a good idea of the space that we're working with here. We got an outdoor view, which is nice. When you come back to the bathroom, I want you to keep in mind that if you buy it in the status of dirt, you can come in here and modify the shower, get a rain shower, get a tub, all sorts of things. But this is pretty standard, spec home with a very large closet. There's 2 things they don't do here. They don't do built-ins with the sales team, and they don't do outdoor kitchens. So you have to do that in a third-party status. All the homes are gonna come with these wire shelves. But that's okay. You take them down, you bring in California closets. Maybe one day I'll have a discount code for you right there. I don't know. But that's what you do. So this is the Mystique, and it's a little unique because it ranges from about 1,900 feet to about 2,300 feet, 2-bedroom to 4-bedroom. Like I said before, you can come into these homes, into the sales center, and very much modify the home that you're working with. It's got a lot of curb appeal. I like it. Let's go inside and check it out. So like I said, this floor plan is very versatile, 2 to 4 bedrooms. When you first come in, we just passed two guest bedrooms and a little laundry area with some storage. I might show you that, but I like to keep these kind of quick. You all know what bedrooms look like. But here we come right into a den. This can be converted into a bedroom if you need it to, but this is a nice den with nice wall aesthetics, recessed lighting, glass doors, impact windows. And then you come into the open living area and kitchen. Very open floor plan. We got a nice tray ceiling. We see 2 examples of, what a tray ceiling could look like. It's got the crown molding, it's got the ceiling accent. And then you're right here in the kitchen. Very nice island. Again, you sit down with the sales staff and you come up with how you want this to look. We've got a decent pantry here. It's a nice little, storage pantry for all your food and whatnot. Gas community, you can change this backsplash, all the cabinetry. You can customize this to suit your needs, to include the lights. But then we have a very picturesque dinette dining area. This right here is one of my favorite features though. It opens both ways. Again, I'm gonna remind you, it's impact. You don't need to shutter up. Helps with your insurance, your home insurance payments, that's for sure. But then you have this whole open, I'm gonna show you here in a minute, you have a very open, you brought the outside and inside is what you've done. Come outside, and you're gonna customize this pool. This is probably like one of the lower levels of a pool. It's just a pool, but it's very nice. It's got some pavers, but you can come in here, throw in a spa, get that spa subdued into the pool, do a sun shelf, that sort of thing. I want you to take note of this screen because I'm gonna show you some of my favorite screening later, the cinematic panels. They don't have all of these like obtrusive bars that mess with your view, right? And when you're buying a home here in Florida, what are you buying? You're buying a view. That's what you're buying. So you don't want all these bars just blocking you from having that. So this would be, you know, a standard pool cage situation. You're gonna see this later. This is the window for the primary bedroom. Come walk through these glorious doors and let's go check out the primary bedroom. Back here, nice size, king size bed. So that should give you an idea of the space we're working with here. They've got like some faux brick wall thing going on here, which I like. And then you got this killer view. Look out to your pool, look out, maybe you bought a home with a preserved view. You've got it right here when you wake up every morning. Turn it around back, and we've got the first of larger bathrooms. A customizable shower, of course. This is the whole glass encased one with a nice little sitting area. You can have them put in a rain shower if you'd like. You've got a really nice closet back here. I don't know that you can put an island or anything in here, but it is a nice size closet. They don't do the built-ins, but this is a good example of what built-ins would look like in this closet. I love this home. It's very simple. It's kind of smaller and minimalistic if that's your thing, but I really like that it has this open living area and then separation from the primary and the guest bedrooms. I think that's a pretty cool move. Let's go see the next home. Prestige Worldwide. This one starts 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2,000 to 2,300 square feet. Again, customizable, but the idea is that we get a gist for how this home looks and operates. Let's go check out what's going inside. We got a different entryway. So the Prestige has a similar square footage and bedroom status as the Mystique that we were just in, but the layout is totally different. So I'm starting in the first room, and it's a guest bedroom that's en suite. It has its own full bath and shower, but it also has that bay window. I say this a lot, but the separation for a guest is kind of cool to have. We got a linen closet, and then almost immediately, we've got a den. It has a closet already, which could make it a bedroom. You just got to change these doors, get a little bit more privacy. We got some ceiling aesthetics going on, crown molding. It's a nice room. This is the guest bathroom, a little shoe and coat area next to the garage. You all know what a garage looks like though. You have a pretty workable laundry room here, and this is one of the neatest features. I'm gonna show you this when we get into the primary bedroom. Open living area is kind of the standard around here. We get the separation of bedrooms, but we have a very open living area. So I'm standing in between the kitchen and the living room, but this kitchen is sweet. This has gotta be a 12-foot island. I don't know that for sure, but it's pretty nicely sized here. All of it's customizable. Each one of these models is showing us a different trim level or a package that you could do with this builder. Gas range, always with the gas range. And then look at this pantry. You may not know this, but pantries this size are not the most common thing down here in Florida, especially in a 2,000 square foot home. Dinner! All right, so this is the dining area. It's kind of built into the kitchen. You could do all sorts of things with this, but it's really cool to have that floor to ceiling, glass lookout. Again, that's what you're buying, is that view. Hang out here, open it up, get that pool water flowing, and get that ambient sound going on while you're having your coffee, and just enjoy whatever brought you here, They got nice little wall accents. These aren't gonna come standard with the home, but that's a cool little feature, little seating area, little reading area. And yeah, let's go check out the primary. I'm really liking these blue wall accents with the wall trim, tray ceilings, crown molding, little wall accents, ceiling accents. I like it. Similar square footage to the Mystique, but we've gained not 1, but 2 closets, which I know for a lot of my buyers, that's kind of a big draw, is like closet space. It goes way deep. You got a lot of storage here for your clothes and whatnot, but then you have this door Or you can just drop your laundry off straight to the laundry room and not have to, you know, traipse it around. Here's laundry. All right, video number 4 in the books. We saw 3 out of the 5 homes that I wanted to show you today, so look out for the part 2, where I'm gonna show you their Stellar model and their Layton and talk a little bit more about the amenities they've got there. If you're finding my content useful in any way, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, tap the bell for alerts. It really helps a lot. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm looking forward to the point where I've got 300 of these videos and you guys can use me as your source for everything Southwest Florida. That's the goal here. In one of these corners, there's my name, my phone number, and my email. Feel free to shoot me a text, shoot me an email. Let me know what you got going on in your life. Whether you're moving in 9 days, 9 months, or maybe you're not even thinking about moving yet, and you just want to have a conversation with someone down here who knows their way around, let's do that. Let's have a conversation. So until then, New Home Nick.